Fight between Aam Aadmi Party and its MP Swati Maliwal over her alleged assault resonated in the court today. In fact, Swati Maliwal personally appeared before the Tisazari court in Delhi, which has rejected the bail plea of Bibhav Kumar, the accused in this particular case, who allegedly assaulted her while she was alone. During the proceedings today, Maliwal addressed the court personally as she broke down inside the courtroom. Maliwal said Bibhav should not be released as it will not only endanger her life but also that of her family. The former Delhi Commission for Women chief also argued that Bibhav is not an ordinary man and that he enjoys privileges which not even Aam Aadmi Party ministers enjoy. Bibhav maintained his stand that Maliwal barged into the Chief Minister's residence without permission and even misbehaved with the security, an argument which eventually bore no fruit. Even as the to and fro continues over her alleged assault, Swati Maliwal has also claimed that she has been receiving rape and death threats following a video released by YouTuber Dhruv Rathi, as claimed by her. She claims the entire Aam Aadmi Party machinery has orchestrated a campaign to malign her character. Remember, Swati Maliwal has accused Arvind Kejriwal's closest aide, as she has addressed him earlier, of assault. She claimed Bibhav brutally assaulted her when she was waiting to meet Arvind Kejriwal at his residence on May 13th. Bibhav was eventually arrested on May 18th. I'm being joined by Dr. Dharinder Tayal as well as Huda Zariwala. Thank you very much for joining us, both of you. To you first, Huda Zariwala. Swati Maliwal, the Rajya Sabha Aam Aadmi Party MP and a former DCW chief, breaking down in the court and saying there's threat to her life and that to her family. Is this possibly extremely embarrassing, if not shameful, for the Aam Aadmi Party?
Well, good evening. I do not find this embarrassing or even shocking to begin with, because this is a matter that is sub judice. It is in the courts. We do not have a verdict from the court yet that, in fact, if Swati Maliwal's false, the allegations are false, or if Bibhav Kumarji is, in fact, liable for all the allegations that have been levied against him. And in fact, if he is the accused and he should be punished, in fact, by the courts. So honestly, Swati Maliwal ji has been crying, foul for some time, because the facts state otherwise. I mean, she had the same morning to go and file an FIR. She waits for a significant amount of time to actually go. We do not know, in fact, that what really is going on in her mind, because the video clips and all the audios and everything that is released for the record states otherwise. The CCTV footage has not been tampered with. That has been clearly established. Bibhav Kumarji has a full right to actually, in fact, put his stand and make sure that he gets justice from the court.
Okay, Huda,
because at the end of the day,
Ms. Huda, while you're making these claims, before I just go over to Dr. Dharinder Tayal, just one question, while you're making these claims that the videos state otherwise, no, they don't state otherwise. Of course, Aam Aadmi Party has put their side, but there's also another side that's going to be decided by the court and the police. But clearly the videos don't state only one side, that's for sure. Which side, of course, the truth is, that's for the courts to decide. Having said that, what would be Aam Aadmi Party's response to what are the allegations by her even before the court, where she said that her character was assassinated? There were Aam Aadmi Party leaders who were unleashed on her to character assassinate her, including, she goes on to even make references to the YouTuber.
Well, she, first of all, has no, right to make false claims and allegations, because, I mean, she has then mentioned indirectly Raghav Chadha ji, that why he was given a supposed red carpet treatment and whereas she wasn't. I mean, on what basis is she claiming these? Nobody has absolutely character assassinated her. No, but people have come out in the support of Bibhav Kumarji, people who know him personally. I have personally met Bibhav Kumarji, and I know for a fact he is not capable of performing something so ghastly. I mean, unless and until, something completely bizarre happened. But then why is it not there on CCTV footage? If she was, in fact, beaten, pounded, her head beaten against the table and all of that, the so-called false claims that she's made, it should have been in the CCTV footage. Do you really think in a matter which is, such a sensitive one, that the entire country, Aam Aadmi Party is in question for women's rights and all of that? Do you really think that the Aam Aadmi Party will even, go about tampering with the CCTV?
Well, definitely that's what BJP is claiming at this point. But you've made your point, Ms. Huda Zariwala. Thank you. Let me just go across to Dr. Dharinder Tayal and to what you are saying. Why is it not on the CCTV footage? That's definitely something that we would want to know. Why is it not on the CCTV footage? And while that is for the police and the courts to decide on, as I said again, what there is in CCTV footage doesn't negate or doesn't justify the allegations from either sides. So that being one point for sure. But Dr. Dharinder Tayal, how would you look at what's unfolded in the court? What Swati Maliwal has alleged about, she has accused the Aam Aadmi Party of unleashing an entire brigade of leaders against her.
Yeah, Ms. Huda has just said that they are not embarrassed. I mean, it is shocking. The whole country is embarrassed. Let's face it. It is not even a political matter. This is something the whole country is embarrassed by, but Aam Aadmi Party says we are not embarrassed. I mean, let us understand the kind of things that are being said. One very simple thing which has been said by Swati Maliwal is, I am willing to face the polygraph test. If everything is so true, everything is so right, why doesn't Vibha come and say, okay, let's take it on, I am here for the polygraph test? No, nothing like that. What is it? How flimsy of the veil that they are trying to hide behind. The matter is sub judice. So is the excise policy, but you're commenting on it every day. Suddenly this is sub judice, that is not. Then they say, why is there in the court? In the court, the lawyer has said she chose to go somewhere where there was no CCTV. Now, one, she did not choose to go somewhere. This was the drawing room in the CM house, and he has said, I put CCTVs all over Delhi. Now, are we to believe there was no CCTV in the drawing room of the CM's house? Now, again, she says, why did she file after 3 days? At the same time, they are saying that she was trespassing. Today they are talking she was trespassing. Even they took some 5 days to file that she has trespassed. And can somebody really trespass into the CM residence? The issue is very simple and it is very serious.
Okay.
The courts have maintained that Mr.
Ms. Huda Zariwala.